guys, it's Shai here, and welcome to Sense Podcast. I hope you guys are doing well. If not, I hope this podcast can help make you feel a bit better. Today's podcast is about reflecting on the concepts we've learned in our subject, Mathematics in the Modern World, by discussing the topics we've learned. But before that, I'd like to introduce our guests. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jez.
Hi, I'm Francis.
Hi, my name is Jalen.
And hi, my name is Den.
How are you guys doing today? And are you guys excited to do this podcast with me?
I'm feeling kinda tired and stressed out because it's finals week. But today I'm excited to share with you guys my thoughts and experiences with math in the modern world this term.
I feel you, Francis. Honestly, I want to hibernate after finals, but doing this podcast makes me feel a bit better, especially now that the term is ending and that our break is just around the corner. So firstly, I'd like to ask you guys, what are the 3 concepts that caught your eye? Given your chosen degree, how would these lessons we've learned help you in the future?
I'll go first. For a student of political science, topics like decision sciences, communication technology, and mathematics as a language are relevant to our field. We can solve problems using these areas of mathematics, therefore, knowing about them is ideal for me since I intend to become a lawyer someday.
That's a great take on how we can apply it in the future, Jalen. How about you, Francis? What are your thoughts?
As an accountancy student, finance is a very relevant topic in my program. I use similar formulas we've discussed in class with my majors, and as for nature and arts, I believe every program has art in it. And with accounting, the requirement for both creative judgment and skills make it an art. Lastly, as for decision sciences, I think it will be helpful for me when I decide on alternative courses of action and outweigh the best decisions for my clients.
That's so cool. I agree that every program has art. I also believe that mathematics is in everything, especially in art, because it takes skills in recognizing patterns and having a good understanding in symmetry. How about you, Den?
I, on the other hand, am taking up psychology. In this course, we deal with people and understand their thought processes, while also finding means to help them. Mathematics as a language allows me to analyze a given situation at hand, and with the use of mathematics in decision sciences, can I find a solution that would benefit both them and the people around them? The more I looked into my course, the more I realized that our daily routines present patterns. Cognitive patterns give us an idea on how to solve problems, while behavioral patterns refers to a recurring action done by an individual. As each situation is a different case, it's important to understand and analyze what the best course of action is that benefits both parties.
As a psychology student, I totally agree with you, Den. These topics really do help us in our course.
For me, finance, communication technology, and efficiency are very important in my course and in my daily life as well. The lesson in finance is crucial because I am aspiring to be an accountant, thus I need to be financially literate. On the other hand, communication technology and efficiency are imperative topics in real life.
That's amazing, Jez. It's actually great how you can use those topics in your course. I, for one, am able to use efficiency to be able to analyze patterns that help me track certain habits in my day-to-day life. I can also use decision science to critically analyze certain subjects before coming to a conclusion. For the next question, I'd like to ask, what are your views on the lessons discussed during this term?
I'll go first. I was amazed by how we were able to learn various mathematical topics this term, and there were topics that I found easy to understand right away, such as decision sciences, and some took time for me to understand, such as language.
I actually feel the same. Initially, I thought that these topics would be easy to understand, but although some were this case, there were other topics such as mathematics as a language, which I had to further delve into.
My own thoughts would be that I don't like math, but the topics in this course were really interesting. Also, the lessons may be hard, but the topics were something that garners your passion. Hence, you input more energy and practice into it.
Even though I struggle with math, lessons like mathematics and language are beneficial since they focus on logic, and I am confident that these kinds of subjects will be helpful to me as I pursue my chosen career path.
I feel you guys. Some topics were easier to understand that you'd get it in one sitting. However, the other topics were a little hard and you had to really re-watch the recording to fully understand them. Okay, I'd like to ask one more question before we wrap this up. Can you name 3 words that describe your experience in this course? Let's start with Den.
I guess for me, it's interesting, eye-opening, and challenging.
Whoa, interesting. How about you, Jez?
Three words. My sense, my thoughts would probably be the words realistic, fun, and challenging.
Wow. What about you, Jalen?
For me, tricky, fascinating, and intimidating.
I see. And you, Frances?
Overwhelming, fun, and unforgettable. What about you, Shai?
For me, it's interesting, confusing, and mind-boggling. Well, I guess this is it. Thanks, guys. I really had fun doing this. See you around campus. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast The Sense. Once again, this has been your host, Shai, signing off.